at Musique at Volkswagen Croydon, and I am with
Drum roll, please.
Nocturnal, who's just blew the speakers in the beatbox. Wicked vibes, wicked sounds. You know I love your music.
Thank you very much.
So I'm really excited to be interviewing you. So we are going to get straight into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Serato, record box, or tractor?
Record box all day.
All day, every day, yeah?
Yeah, I don't rate Serato. It is what it is. Some people like it's just preference, but
Yeah,
record box.
Serato does me because I put stuff on my key,
Yeah.
and then you go and it's Serato, all my folders are gone. I'm a record box.
It all up. And the industry standards kind of moved to record box now. When you go, all the decks are like standard with record box, majority of them.
So,
You have to move with the times.
Okay, so dance, DJ booth dance moves. Keep it cool or full blown skanking?
It depends on the vibe of the crowd.
Depends on the vibe,
Yeah. If the crowd's going for it, it gets me gassed, so I just start jumping around. Yeah.
So pre-planned set list or spontaneous mixing?
It's spontaneous most times.
Yeah.
It's very, very rarely I plan a set, but every once in a blue moon. It depends where I'm playing, but usually spontaneous because I just read what's going on out there. Because you can plan a set, and then you get there and it don't even work out how you wanted it to, and you've got to change it up anyway.
Yeah, you can read the crowd as well, innit? So if your DJ booth could teleport you anywhere in the world for a gig, where would it take you?
There's one spot I would like to go.
Where's that?
I don't know if you've seen Iris' thing when he did the pyramids in Egypt. He did a live stream for the pyramids, but that's not where I want to go, but that's a big one. So I want to go on top of the Burj Al Arab in Dubai on the helipad on top of the big Burj Hotel.
That would be a sick setting.
The drones flying around and all that stuff. Yeah, that would be cool.
So in production, are you more about the build-up or the bass drop?
It's a combination of all of it, but my basses are quite heavy anyway.
Yeah.
I can make the soft stuff as well, but I'm known for the underground sounds, the hard-hitting heavy basses. But we mix it with the sexy house vocals.
Yeah, sexy vocals.
I always put melodies in my music.
Yeah. Okay, brilliant. So, do you have a record label?
No, I've got distribution, so I distribute a few of my own songs. This is Nocturnal Joe.
It's Nocturnal Joe.
Yeah. I've got many releases out on loads of labels.
So, what's the weirdest sound that you've ever sampled for your music?
I knew he was going to ask me this. I was thinking about this. I use mad sounds anyway. It's normally effects. I don't really sample instruments into a microphone or anything like that.
Okay.
So I use sounds out of sample packs.
Okay.
Off the internet, off Splice, Loop Cloud, stuff like that. But I use mad effects and spacey sounds. I like the electronic spacey sounds.
You hear that?
Sounds like you can't even describe. I don't know what they are, but I use them. But I ain't got a clue what they are. They come from outer space.
Space sounds.
Space lines.
So how do you keep your tracks from sounding repetitive?
It's the vibe that we bring. I've got a certain sound. That most people are distinctive in what they do. Certain things they tend to do a certain way, so you can pick it out of specific sounds. But I try and do some soulful stuff. I do some harder stuff. I do underground.
And because I do like the vocals that you use.
Yeah.
The UK rap, that gliding song.
Oh, I didn't play that one.
And the is it Shape? Is it IMDb? I think you got one. I don't know, maybe it's not him, but yes. So where do you get your inspiration from making beats?
I started off making grime when I was younger.
Okay, so grime guy.
There's grime influence in there, so the greasiness and the hard stuff comes from. I made bass line for a lot, which is like predominantly up north.
Okay.
So a lot of the bass lines that I still use now are bass presets that I had when I made bass line, but I just tweaked them.
So it's bass line like the genre,
it's like 4/4. It's 4/4 drum beat, but it's bass line. It's a genre.
That sounds like.
People know about it, but it's just not as big down here.
Okay, well I might have to hear some of that. That sounds right up my street. So do you prefer working alone or collaborating with others?
Both. I collaborate with so many producers. I've been fortunate enough to collaborate with loads of producers, but when you're on your own, you get in your zone. When I'm in my own space, I've got a nice creative space, so I can get in my zone then.
So do you have any EPs or projects that we should know about coming in the way?
I've got one out now on Audio Rehab. Mark Radford's label.
Radders?
I'm a resident on here as well.
Okay, wicked.
Last Friday, just gone, we did YouTube visual mix recording at Rolling Stock. Went off. Watch out for that one, it's coming soon.
All right. No, I'm a big fan of Radders. Audio Rehab.
The EP that's out on there is called the Brotherhood EP. So I've got a brother. If you saw him, you'd think he was my twin. His name's Luke Lexus, but we're different ages, but he produces as well. And we've got a 3-track EP out on Audio Rehab called the Brotherhood EP.
Well, I look forward to hearing that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be trawling and looking and stealing all of your stuff, buying all of your stuff. But it's been a pleasure speaking to you. Your set was on point. Your music is fire, and it's been an absolute pleasure having you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.